I'm Lauren McDonald and this is Emma Sutherland. Welcome back to week 2 on gut health, signs and symptoms. So what are the symptoms of an unhappy gut? We have bloating, constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, abdominal pain, indigestion, things like candida, gas, farting, fatigue, anxiety, asthma, there's eczema, food intolerances, hay fever, and even autoimmune diseases. So Ems, what's some of the things that you see commonly in clinic?
Most commonly is bloating after meals. That would be the number one symptom. I also see a lot of fatigue and a lot of tiredness that comes from the gut. So they're probably the key things for me. And headaches too.
Yeah.
Headaches as well, absolutely. So how do you actually diagnose an unhappy gut? There's many ways. So first of all, BioScreen provides a specialized test that cultures and counts the bacteria that should normally be in your gut. Now the lab is run by Dr. Henry Butt, that's actually his name. Now he is a game changer in the world of gut health. Then we have the CDSA, the Complete Digestive Stool Analysis, which combines a large number of tests that evaluate the function of your gastrointestinal tract.
Then we have the bicarb test. This is not a diagnostic test, but is highly insightful. It will show you whether you have enough stomach acid. Now remember, we do need lots of stomach acid as it is the first step in breaking down proteins, but also because it denatures viruses, bacteria and parasites, which is all part of our immune system. So all you need to do is take 1 teaspoon of bicarb soda in 100 ml of water and drink it when you get up first thing in the morning. If you release a loud burp within 3 minutes, you have a great amount of stomach acid. If you don't, speak to Emma, myself, or someone who knows a bit about gut health.
Now also in regards to testing, we've got IgG food intolerances. It's not allergy testing, it's intolerance testing. Food intolerances are very different to food allergies. Food allergies are immediate, they're fast, you eat that food and then bang, you have the reaction. Whereas food intolerances, they're really sneaky. You can eat them once, twice, maybe 3 times, and then you hit your threshold, and when you eat that particular food, then you'll get the reaction. So it's very, very difficult to determine if you have a food intolerance. The reaction of that is always inflammation. So we can actually test for that. That's really simple testing. Then we have celiac serology, which means testing for antibodies to gluten in your blood. But you need to be eating gluten before you do that test.
We then have gene testing for celiac disease, and this can be useful for people that want to learn about their genetic predisposition. So I really want to stress to you the importance of seeing a healthcare practitioner that specialises in gut health. So let this be your nutritionist, your naturopath or general practitioner, but they must specialise in gut health.
Absolutely. So what causes problems with the gut? So first of all, we've got gut infections like viruses, fungus, bacteria, parasites. Then we've got the overuse of antibiotics. We've also got dysbiosis, which is an imbalance between the good and the bad bacteria. It's often triggered by antibiotic use.
As Em mentioned previously, there was food sensitivities, especially gluten, and things like toxic substances such as alcohol, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, and heavy metals. And then there's malnutrition, which has not been able to absorb enough of the nutrients in our diet.
You might not be producing enough digestive enzymes to actually break down your food, which places a big strain on the gut. And you also could be eating too fast so that you're actually, not doing that mindful eating piece.
So this is it for week 2. Please remember again, if any of these signs or symptoms resonate with you, get in touch with either myself or Emma or contact us through the Studio U website, contact your local GP or nutritionist and naturopath and get your gut tested. Please stay tuned for week 3, which is all about treatment, which we love.